may help us see a more expressive attacking contest, and I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
The action has already started. Goes for goal! And the follow-up! He's pulled off a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. Hwlan. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Gay. Marco Verratti. Verratti drives it forward. Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Neymar. Cavani making use of the space out wide. He's going after it. Mbappe decides to play it back. Cavani. Chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neymar wants to dink one in. Forward it goes. Thiago. Real chance! Oh, taken with style! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Hoists it forward. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and they can go again. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Ball's loose. Who's getting there? That's great strength on the ball. And he's there to cut it out. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Out to the right. Marco Verratti. Now it's Cavani. Thiago is on a run down the left wing. And here's Hwlan. Mbappe. Has he picked him out? Can't get the better of his opposite number. Thiago. Philippe Coutinho. He's come loose. Coutinho. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Meunier knocks it away. He's managed to get himself offside. Di Maria. Gay. Verratti plays it forward. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago Silva with the foul. Good defending, albeit from... It's Hwlan! And somehow it stayed out.
Mbappe, it's Verratti.
Idrissa Gueye. Neymar. That's not going to make it. Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. Neymar. Di Maria. Verratti created one goal already. Back into the middle.
Cavani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And they've been caught out here. Hits one! And he's done it! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Dinks one in. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. The referee brings the first half to a close.
So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Paris Saint-Germain hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Lewandowski simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Cleared away. Cavani. Idrissa Gueye. Neymar. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Thiago.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Cavani brings it out wide. All right, will they claim to that? Meunier. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Neymar.
Kimpembe
Gets into the right position to intercept. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Cavani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Marco Verratti. Done very well to intervene. And that's been one straight back. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So here comes the substitution. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made. Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Chance has a hit! And he heaves it forward. Marco Verratti. It's got through and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And here's Muller. And through to the goalkeeper. Di Maria. Idrissa Gueye. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's got away. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
That's Pablo Sarabia. Di Maria. Verratti gets it out to the wing. Di Maria. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Neymar. He's got options out wide. Di Maria gets into a good position. Pablo Sarabia, and the finish! It's there! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Neymar goes looking. That could spell trouble. He's on his way. Tries a shot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Paris Saint-Germain away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. Real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of the match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. go then. Boateng cuts it out. Thiago. Lewandowski. He gets past his man. And it's Hwlan. Hits one! Hwlan. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Müller really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And he's there to clear it. Pavard. Coutinho. Javi Martinez. Thiago. Oh, great ball! Lewandowski!
He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Marco Verratti. Verratti plays it forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago Silva with a long pass. And it's Müller. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Müller. Coutinho. He's got away. And Coutinho! Meunier gets it away. Di Maria provides an outlet. Neymar. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Neymar. Could be thinking about a shot here. Philippe Coutinho. Thiago. Now it's Lewandowski. Paris Saint-Germain so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Neymar doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Thiago Silva. Marco Verratti. Plays it out to the flank. It's Lewandowski. Philippe Coutinho. Hoists it forward. Played back in. And the finish! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Kimpembe. Verratti. Cavani. Cavani beats the offside trap. Mbappe looking to run onto it. Verratti with a beautifully timed run. Lewandowski. Thiago! He's missed, but not by that far.
Thiago did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Meunier.
And it's played forward. Verratti is onto it and can take it up. Marco Verratti. Up to meet it! He scored! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Kimpembe can get it clear. Needed a better pass there. And it's Coutinho. Di Maria. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. And the first 45 minutes are up. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The action has already resumed here. So, real chance! Goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead. And here's Lewandowski. Müller! Oh, that was no routine save.
Hwlan is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's whipped it in low. Idris again. Surely a shot. Oh, it's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Marco Verratti. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Neymar. Big chance! Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho goes looking. Lewandowski. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Coutinho. Di Maria. Gets the better of his man. He's had a shot! Kimpembe tries to clear. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward it goes. And it's Coutinho. Neymar. Cavani. Idrissa Gueye. He's left his man. Get a throw in. And it's Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Philippe Coutinho really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cavani gets it out to the wing. Cut out in the nick of time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Di Maria. And here's Neymar. And here's Gueye. Thiago gets into the right position to intercept. Thiago, a scorer already in the game. Neymar. Him out. He's off on a move. Has a hit! Sticks it away! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Idrissa Gueye.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's Lewandowski. Now it's Müller. He could be in here. It's Müller! Oh, real danger here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, shooting chance! And again the keeper stands strong. Pablo Sarabia. Draxler.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
And help's available out wide. Gueye. Paris Saint-Germain have to get it into the box and quickly. Now it's Icardi. Icardi gets flagged offside. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game in stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And already we're under real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Igalo pushes to get on the end of it. Gay. Neymar. And he's going long. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. He's got options out wide. Cavani. Nicely controlled. Lingard. Pogba. Laid back in. Paris Saint-Germain to have a shot on target. And it's Lingard. Martial is flagged offside. Neymar on a charge down the left. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Martial. Maguire. That intervention was very necessary. Right through the middle. He's through and all alone! He's had a go!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Marco Verratti. Di Maria. And it's Gay. Cavani comes it out wide. Mbappe! Whipped in. Here comes another chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Martial. Juan Mata, played out to the right. Lingard has it in a wide position, so what next? Meunier attempts a clearance. And here's Lingard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Martial. It's got through and... Idrissa Gueye brings it forward. Verratti hoists it high. Mbappe cut out in the nick of time. Martial, and it's Igalo. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Igalo. Tries a shot! So who's he picking out? Just brushed off the ball there. Thiago Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Martial! It'll be a throw-in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Idrissa Gueye. Mbappe. He's through the middle. The first 45 minutes are up. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. That's the start of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Thiago Silva. Neymar. Di Maria. A heavy challenge. Marco Verratti hoists it forward and helps available out wide. Idrissa Gueye. We've got a corner here. And the header! Mata drives it forward. Meunier plays it forward. Igalo. It's got through to him. Now it's Martial. He's got away. Shot at goal! And a second time. It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Verratti. And here's Cavani. Now it's Neymar. Di Maria has a... He scores! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hwlan Mata, timely intervention. Neymar.
Manchester United have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Neymar. Mata did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hwlan Mata. Martial has a goal! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Manchester United take the lead. It's Neymar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Cavani. And here's Neymar. Tries to dink it in. And he's there to cut it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Bailly goes looking.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Neymar. Thiago Silva. Verratti plays it out to the flank. Marco Verratti.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Martial, he's onside. Plenty waiting in the middle. Bruno Fernandes. Lingard. Chip through. Bruno Fernandes.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then. Maguire. Lindelof. Maguire tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba hoists it forward. Kimpembe, definite fell there. Pogba. Now it's Martial. Deep cross. Well read, he sorted that out. Matic. Oh, nice touch. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve, and they're going to have to swallow a defeat. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the frustration.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jerome Boateng. He's certainly got all the physical qualities you'd look for in a centre-back, Peter. But his technique and positioning are so good that he rarely needs to use them. He can play a mean long ball too, and his teammates, I think they'll be looking to him to turn defence into counter-attack and do it repeatedly.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Igalo. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hwlan Mata. Igalo. Plays it back. Oh, has a hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Martial with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Muller, now the counter. And it's Muller. And here's Lewandowski. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Lewandowski. Matic. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Pogba. Martial is the guilty party there. It's Lewandowski. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Muller. It's off target and by quite a way.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
And it's Lingard. It's a brilliant interception. Javi Martinez. Forward it goes. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Coutinho, and he's cut it out. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Martial. And here's Muller. Now it's Lewandowski. An uncompromising challenge. Could move up a gear here. That's a throw. Maguire. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Javi Martinez. Well positioned to make that interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Lindelof cuts it out. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal will help swing things back in their favour.
It's Muller!
Oh, no shortage of... Oh, what's he... Goes for goal! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
That was a given. It always was.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Martial. And here's Hwlan. Juan Mata. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. It's over the line, and it is a corner. Thiago.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Maguire. Over to the left. Matic. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Hwlan, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Lingard. Matic. Pogba. Lingard. And it's Pogba. Juan Mata. In with the challenge. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Javi Martinez. Müller. And here's Lewandowski. That's Thiago. He's had a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play. Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Real chance! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Maguire. Matic. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well weighted. That's been won straight back. Igalo has a pop! And yes, it's there! Manchester United are back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Hwlan. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Müller hoists it high. He's picked him out. Going through. Has a pop! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Matic. Tolisso.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's found his man. Perisic gets away from his opponents. That'll be a corner. And that will be the final act. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters. He's had a goal! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Meunier. Idrissa Gueye. Mbappe. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Di Maria plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Thiago. And here's Muller. Kimpembe. And it's Neymar.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Idrissa Gueye. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Muller. Coutinho tries lifting it over. Tries to get it clear. Hoists it forward. Marco Verratti. And it's played forward. Cavani. Javi Martinez goes looking. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho. Thiago. Tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho. Meunier drives it forward. Marco Verratti. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And here's Cavani. And it's Neymar. Muller. Muller spreads it towards the left. Mbappe. Marco Verratti. Di Maria, and here's Cavani.
Cavani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
There's a long ball. Di Maria. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Idrissa Gueye. Mbappe. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. And here's Lewandowski. Here's the through ball. Idrissa Gueye. Hoists it forward. Di Maria with the foul. Move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Idrissa Gueye. Paris Saint-Germain keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's Neymar. And here's Cavani. That intervention was very necessary. Marco Verratti. Di Maria. And here's Cavani. It's a loose ball. Idrissa Gueye battles to win it back. Meunier.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
That'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. To review the first half.
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Boateng does well there, alert. Mbappe. And here's Neymar. Marco Verratti. Striding forward, facing goal. And it's played forward. And here's Coutinho. Pavard. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. And here's Muller. He's come loose. Idrissa Gueye.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Idrissa Gueye. Mbappe. And here's Cavani. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Muller. It's Lewandowski! It's being played forward. Di Maria. Wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Good idea, just poorly executed. Marco Verratti. And here's Cavani. Cavani with a delicate ball. Mbappe turns and goes back. Real chance to break. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe. He's had that put on a play. Cavani! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, another chance. She's in out of harm's way. And here's Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Cavani. It's Di Maria. Pablo Sarabia.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hwlan. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Lewandowski. Shoots! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here.
concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It has gone through to him. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Neymar, absolutely embarrassed by that. Ouch.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
And here's Neymar. Neymar not easily shrugged off the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kimpembe. Neymar. And there goes the final whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayern Munich can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular?
Yeah, Coutinho. He's a real magician with a wand of a right foot. His control is brilliant, and he can pick out a through pass with the very best in the world. He's also scored plenty of long-range efforts in his time too, so defences will need to be sure not to give him time to line up the shot.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Neymar. Cavani. That's one way of trying to make things... That's surely a foul. Free kick. And here's Muller. Narrow Icardi. Cavani gets it back. Cavani.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences.
Goes for goal! It's a good run, that. Great timing. That'll be a throw. And it's Hwlan. Neymar. Now it's Icardi. Thiago plays it forward. He's played him through. Going for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from Hwlan City.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Now it's Lewandowski, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Meunier. And the Herrera. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Di Maria, Icardi. Play for a throw. Marco Verratti. And it's Verratti. Receives it in a good position. It's got through and... Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hoists it forward. Müller tries to stroke it through. That's not going to make it. And here's Lewandowski. Müller. And here's Müller. That's good defending, very good defending. Philippe Coutinho! And the Herrera. And Coutinho! And the Herrera. Here's Mauro Icardi. Meunier is charging up on the overlap. Could be a chance here. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. He's made sure that that won't get through. Javi Martinez positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Müller. And here's Coutinho. Müller. And the Herrera. Kimpembe. Oh, good interception. Müller. And here's Coutinho. Gets the better of his man. Big chance! It's been off try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Kurzawa. Oh, he's come up against the brick wall there. There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first-half thoughts?
Bayern Munich deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Bayern Munich, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been Lewandowski! Oh, that's a waste.
another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Kurzawa. He came in hard, very hard. Neymar. And it's Kurzawa. Thiago. Now it's Lewandowski. Decent looking ball. That intervention was very necessary. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Well played, he saw that coming. Philippe Coutinho. And they win it back again. Thiago. Hwlan. Lewandowski has a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's played forward.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Di Maria gets it out to the wing.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Kurzawa could try cutting inside here. Hit into the middle. Neymar. Cavani. Defending of the desperate variety. Now the counter. It's Lewandowski. Now it's Thiago. Hulka claims it. Neymar. Icardi. Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Thiago. Lewandowski. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Herrera does well there, alert.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Back into the middle, timely intervention.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Now it's Icardi. Cavani. And it's Icardi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's had that put on. Real chance! And yes, it's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion. Good ball. Now it's Müller. Just the keeper. It's Müller! And it's there! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt.
And the finish! Forward it goes. Gets it back. And that's that. Bayern Munich were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jerome Boateng. He certainly got all the physical qualities you'd look for in a centre-back, Peter. But his technique and positioning are so good that he rarely needs to use them. He can play a mean long ball too, and his teammates, I think they'll be looking to him to turn defence into counter-attack and do it repeatedly.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Draxler. And it's Meunier. Neymar. And here's Di Maria. Can he deliver? Javi Martinez. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Muller. He's left his man. Got a sight of goal here. Has a pop! Paredes. Mbappe gets away from his opponent. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That was easy, almost too easy.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Paredes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Draxler. He goes long. That's beautifully weighted. It's a brilliant interception. Javi Martinez. Thiago. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Draxler. And here's Cavani. Neymar. Cavani. Cut out in the nick of time. Javi Martinez. And it's Muller. Out for a throw. And here's Muller. Coutinho provides an outlet. Towering header! Sticks it away! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me,
He's had a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Looking to force his... He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Hoists it forward. A buccaneering run from the defender. Draxler plays it backwards.
Shoots!
Neymar clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. Javi Martinez. Cavani. Draxler. Di Maria. And he's there to cut it out. Boateng can hoist it clear. And it's Neymar. That's offside. Yes, it is. That'll be the final action of the first half. Bayern Munich playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for them.
Hits one! It's there!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Chance!
And out to safety. Coutinho. Javi Martinez. Hulka can claim that. It's Di Maria. And here's Draxler. Müller.
Played out to the right. Philippe Coutinho. Muller.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
He gets past his man.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Kimpembe. Meunier. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Boateng gets his foot in there. Breaks on here. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Muller. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Paredes. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Pablo Sarabia. Di Maria is onto it and can take it up. And it's Muller. Muller gets it out to the wing. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Neymar tries to clear. Pablo Sarabia brings it forward. Cavani. Pablo Sarabia. Mbappe goes through the middle. And it's played forward. And it's Neymar. That's sprayed out wide.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Cavani, and he's cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And here's Cavani. Plays it out to the wing. There are a few waiting for it. Paredes plays a clever pass.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock. That's a foul, free kick's been given. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Paredes. And it's Di Maria. And here's Neymar.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Muller. Going through. Has a goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. The whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Coutinho. He's a real magician with a wand of a right foot. His control is brilliant, and he can pick out a through pass with the very best in the world. He's also scored plenty of long-range efforts in his time too, so defences will need to be sure not to give him time to line up the shot.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And here's Coutinho. Now it's Thiago. Thiago was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through, could go all the way here. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Oh, real danger here. Chooses to go back. Danger averted for now. Well played, he saw that coming. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Martinez. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Kurzawa plays it forward. Paredes. That had to be more accurate. It's come through. Chance. Shapes to shoot. Draxler. Kurzawa drives it forward. Di Maria. Oh, good interception. Di Maria.
Cavani really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
It's Lewandowski. Coutinho goes for goal!
Goal! Bayern Munich! It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Big chance! Back of the net! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Cavani. That's
a promising ball. He tries a shot! Goal!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And here's Cavani.
It's the through ball.
Cavani
Going for goal! It's broken loose, and they've been caught out here.
plays it back. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's been flattened there. Draxler. Pablo Sarabia. Draxler. Timely intervention.
Dashing forward at pace.
Kimpembe. And it's Draxler. And here's Cavani. Hwlan.
He's through the middle. Chance to shoot. He's gone for it!
Hoists it forward. That's Pablo Sarabia. Looks to clip it forward. Di Maria.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Corner it is.
And the shot! Goes direct to the front line. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Di Maria. Thiago. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
A real chance to break.
He's looked long this time. Meunier. Pablo Sarabia. Now it's Di Maria. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Thiago. Javi Martinez. Pavard. Hwlan. Javi Martinez. Thiago. Hulka and pick that up. Meunier. And it's Thiago. Lewandowski gets the better of his man. Coutinho has a pop. And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
And as soon as they made that...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Coutinho gets it back.
He's played him through.
That's Thiago.
And he's on his hits one! And more! And they are pulling clear here.
I'll give
given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And here's Lewandowski. Coutinho tries lifting it over. Meunier. And it's played forward.
Needed a better pass there.
Pablo Sarabia. Paredes. He gets past his man. Lewandowski.
Real chance! Keeper's got his work done. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, they've seen lots of the ball, trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
Oh, sweet feet. Kurzawa. And it's Paredes. Kurzawa goes looking.
He's had a go!
Javi Martinez. Thiago, who has made his impact already.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Kurzawa. And here's Draxler.
He's off on a marauding run.
It's Draxler!
That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Di Maria. Finds himself eased off the ball. Philippe Coutinho. Could move up a gear here. Pablo Sarabia. It's Di Maria.
Either side really getting hold of the ball.
Pablo Sarabia. It's a great ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Has a shot!
Time added on will be 2 minutes.
Right through the middle. Lewandowski! This could fall anywhere. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Bayern Munich were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all...
Well, we're on the way.
Javi Martinez. Thiago. Idrissa Gueye. Di Maria. Idrissa Gueye. Thiago Silva. Neymar. Di Maria. And here's Neymar. Cavani is flagged offside. Thiago. Marco Verratti. Meunier. Now it's Cavani. It's got through to him. Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Hwlan simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Lewandowski has a goal! That's a half-decent try. Referee's given a throw. Meunier.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
And it's Müller. And the counter is on. Javi Martinez. Clears it out of harm's way. And here's Coutinho. Lovely feet. Played into space out wide. And that should be the keepers. Mbappe. It is deadlocked. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. Idrissa Gueye. Marco Verratti. Cavani gets it out to the wing. Verratti. Idrissa Gueye. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood going for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Coutinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Marco Verratti tries to stroke it through. Delivery from Mbappe. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Thiago plays it forward. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Coutinho. Neymar. Di Maria. Idrissa Gueye. Marco Verratti. Bayern Munich need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Timely intervention. And here's Gueye. Idrissa Gueye. And he's there to cut it out. Philippe Coutinho. And he's away.
He's had a look. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Neymar. And it's Hwlan.
A real chance to break.
Neymar. Idrissa Gueye. Has he picked him out?
Shot a goal! There are a few waiting for it.
There is the half-time whistle.
So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. The target still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal.
More than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold.
Neymar with a shot!
Philippe Coutinho.
Forward it goes.
Thiago. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Well, that had to be more accurate. Javi Martinez.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Marco Verratti. Meunier. And it's got through. Marco Verratti.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Idrissa Gueye. And it's Verratti. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Lewandowski.
Dashing forward at pace. Hoists it high.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Müller. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And here's Müller.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And they've been caught out here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Cavani. Neymar set up one goal so far. And it's Di Maria. He's got away. Gets wrestled off the ball. Hwlan demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Ball through needs to be good here.
And here's Lewandowski. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Time for a change in personnel. Marco Verratti looks to dink one in. Mbappe gets the better of his man.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gay. Now it's Draxler. Great strength, too strong for his opponent, and it's played forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Defenders on the back foot.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Draxler. Neymar, he's left his man. Can he find a finish? Great leap! And in it goes! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. And here's Muller. He's through, now is he in? That intervention was very necessary. Draxler. Well played, he saw that coming. Javi Martinez drives it forward. Neymar. Verratti. And it's Muller. And the counter is on. Thiago. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And time is up. Bayern Munich, puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close the deal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him, though, is his consistency and his reliability. He just never seems to make a mistake. Opposition strikers could be in for...
It's Thiago! And that would have been some goal.
Thiago just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
Idrissa Gueye. Marco Verratti. Mbappe. And here's Cavani. And here's Neymar. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Coutinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Paris Saint-Germain are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
He cuts it out. Philippe Coutinho. Oh, good interception. Neymar. Cavani. Idrissa Gueye. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Now it's Müller. Now it's Lewandowski. Müller. That's offside. Yes, it is. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Cavani. Cavani tries lifting it over. Neymar! Philippe Coutinho. And it's Müller!
Oh, what a wonderful stop! The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Coutinho. Good offside that time. Lewandowski looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Di Maria. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Cavani. Cavani with a delicate ball, aimed in towards the centre. Thiago. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thiago hoists it forward. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And it's played forward.
Bayern Munich clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy. Something...
Lewandowski! The ball's loose, and he's after it. Meunier plays it forward. And it's Javi Martinez.
Philippe Coutinho really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Cavani, Di Maria. And here's Neymar. Di Maria. Mbappe. Idrissa Gueye. Javi Martinez tries a pass forward. It's Di Maria. Oh, real danger here. Philippe Coutinho. Lewandowski. Mbappe. Neymar drives it forward. Di Maria. Di Maria with a definite fell there. Final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Bayern Munich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're already into the second period. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Meunier. Marco Verratti. And here's Cavani. And here's Neymar. Now can he shoots? There it is!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Just brushed off the ball there. Philippe Coutinho. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Marco Verratti. Meunier goes looking. And it's Verratti. Di Maria gets it back. Cavani gets it, and now what? Thiago. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Thiago. And it's Thiago. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Verratti. Now it's Müller. Müller floats one over. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich are all square.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Müller. Thiago Silva. He's through the middle. Di Maria tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Well played, he saw that coming. Marco Verratti. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Neymar. And here's Cavani.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Cavani.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Hwlan. Now it's Lewandowski.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Lewandowski. Müller gets flagged offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's Di Maria. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Javi Martinez. So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended in a draw, graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So off we go then. Pavard. Hwlan. And it's Coutinho. Müller. Idrissa Gueye. Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. And now the breakaway. Goretzka. Di Maria. Idrissa Gueye. Draxler. Now it's Draxler. Di Maria. Idrissa Gueye. Coutinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Goretzka. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Has a pop! Müller plays it out to the flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hit into the middle, cut out in the nick of time. And the shot! Forward it goes. Paris Saint-Germain seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No? Goes for goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Real chance! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Idrissa Gueye. Side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Idrissa Gueye. Kimpembe. Goretzka. Gueye. Cavani. Played back in. Müller. Muller. Pablo Sarabia. And it's Verratti. It's Pablo Sarabia. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Kimpembe. Cavani. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Di Maria. Cavani. And that's been won straight back. Di Maria plays it out to the wing and helps available out wide. He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho.
Kimpembe just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Oh, good interception. Idrissa Gueye. Verratti plays it forward.
Hits one! The captain delivers!
Oh, that's very, very well played by the skipper. He was only too aware of the importance of a goal at this late stage in the first half. He knew it would affect the teams, all part of the thought process from someone in his position.
And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Paris Saint-Germain, he's gone for it! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution. And I think
chance! Really well taken goal. Bayern Munich are all square.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Draxler, just brushed off the ball there. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Muller. Goretzka gets it back. He's pinged one through here. Lewandowski gets flagged offside. Javi Martinez. And it's Lewandowski. Meunier. He's got options out wide. Boateng gets rid without sophistication. Pavard.
We've had a real complexion change with that equaliser. To get it so early on in this period gives them lots of scope.
Hits one! Oh,
That was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Pablo Sarabia with a shot. Ball's loose. Oh, real danger here. Lewandowski looking to break out here. Gets the better of his man. He's made sure that that won't get through. Di Maria. Cavani. Pablo Sarabia. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Draxler. Now it's Müller. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Goretzka. He's left his man. Tries a shot! It's anyone's. The referee's awarded a free kick. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Here it comes. It's a loose ball. Oh, that is asking for... Has a hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Perisic. Javi Martinez. Meunier battles to win it back. Now it's Neymar. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Now it's Neymar. He gets past his man. Room for a shot. Shot a goal! It's gone a long way up and away.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Now it's Lewandowski. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Hoists it forward. Cavani.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Thiago, and here's Perisic. He's had that put on a plate.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Thiago drives it forward, and here's Lewandowski. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Pablo Sarabia doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's tried one.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Needed a better pass there. Good ball. Lewandowski. And that's it. A full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.